Bottom
Mm-hmm.
line is, I took some money out of my checking account and I put it into the Cash App so that I could
Mm-hmm.
buy Bitcoin. And um, one of the things says withdrawal, but it doesn't say how much money was withdrawn. I'm like, really? Shouldn't it? And so then I said, well, let me contact customer service to find out, A, how much was withdrawn, and B, where it went.
Mm-hmm.
And I've not been able to get in contact with them. What suggestions do you have?
Okay. How much money did you deposit?
Almost $2,000.
Okay, $2,000. And you bought all two
That's
thousand
missing.
dollars in Bitcoin?
Yes, but $2,000 is missing
Okay. Did you
because it
send it
says
to anybody
withdrawal,
else? Did you pay to
and it
somebody?
says, well, I was trying to deposit it into another account, and it kept, what's the word when it goes round and round and round and round?
Loading?
Barrel. Yeah, it kept doing that. And
What account were you
so,
trying to deposit it into? Was
well,
it your
I
account
got
or
to
somebody
go.
else's account?
It was my account. I was trying to take the Bitcoin to buy some coins on a company by the name of GS Partners. And so it borrowed, but it didn't go into that account. So I'm like, okay, so where is the money at?
So
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 how can I
okay.
find out?
All right.
You understand my
So
question?
it sounds like let me see if I understand your question. Let me say it back to you. So it sounds like I'm just started using the Cash App. I deposited $2,000 into the app. I bought some Bitcoin. Then I sold the Bitcoin, and then once I had the cash, I wanted to use the cash to buy another investment within the Cash App or outside of the Cash App.
With I went to transfer $2,000 into a place called GS Partners. Um,
What is GS
so
Partners?
it says
Is that a
it's
checkings
it's
accounts?
it's it's a place where you can buy coins, but you have to use Bitcoin to buy those coins.
Okay. And who who told you about those people?
Oh, the company is a decent company. It's um,
Who
a
told you
direct
about them?
marketing company.
Okay, who told
Uh,
you about them?
a friend of mine.
All right, so you got scammed or you got finessed. So the Cash App is not
Oh
going to be
no, I don't think I
responsible
got
most.
scammed though, because these are personal friends of mine.
That's
So
great.
okay, I'm looking at my thing now. It says on June 22nd, I purchased Bitcoin, and then it says
Mhm.
on June 22nd, I withdrew the Bitcoin, but it doesn't tell me how much was withdrawn, which makes no sense to me.
All right, so you probably have to go to your history and then you click it for more details. That's usually how it works to see exactly how much of it was actually sold. Do you have any money left over in that account or no?
Well,
Or
yeah,
is
I
all the
do, because
yeah,
I put more money in there on the next day.
okay.
It says withdrawn. I'm looking at it now, and it tells you my BTC, but it doesn't. When you say withdrawn, it doesn't say where it went or to who.
All right.
Okay, it says
So
Bitcoin withdrawal and a number underneath it. Is that
what's
the bank that it was withdrawn to?
is it like a long number?
Yeah, it's
It's probably the
one
transaction
P
ID.
blah, 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 blah,
Don't
or
say
ending in W.
it's probably the transaction ID. So all
Okay,
you can do is, for example, you contact the Cash App. They don't have a customer service number last time I remember. What they do have is, for example, like a pretty decent email customer service. It usually takes them around 48 hours to actually respond to you, or 24 hours. When you reach out to them, be
okay,
specific so you don't have to keep talking to them back and forth. And then the idea is check your spam folders to make sure that they actually responded to you. What usually happens is if I deposit money into the Cash App, it's going to show my balance. If I use that balance to then buy Bitcoin, it's going to show it inside of the Bitcoin balance or the Bitcoin wallet. And then if I sell it, it should just go right back into my whole account balance. But if I send it to somebody else that's my friend or a company or whatever it is, and I don't know where the money went, the answer is most likely the Cash App is not going to be responsible for whoever you try to send the money to. Do you
okay.
have double authentication in your app? Meaning, for example, in order to sign in, you have to get a text.
No,
So yeah, so
I
you
didn't
want to
know that you
secure
can
your
get
account.
that.
You want to secure
Okay,
your
because
account basically.
okay, so it's unsecured is what you're saying now.
Maybe.
So what I
I
want
don't
to
know.
do is I want to get. So what I want to do is I want to get the authenticator, correct?
Yeah, so maybe you want to go into settings if they do have that available, and see if you can actually get like a sign-in option for that. But I would just contact them, have a conversation with
Mhm.
them. If it is a mistake, they'll refund you your money. It's a very good company. If it is that you just got finessed and scammed, they will not refund it to you. Now, my question to you, Shirley, is I appreciate all your support, by the way. Why did you buy Bitcoin?
Well, because I had to buy Bitcoin to be able to transfer that money into that account. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And what
I
what does
just,
this group do? This
it's
GS group?
a direct marketing company.
What do
And
they do?
bottom line, they sell a coin that
All
will
right,
enable you to,
you got
um,
scammed. Okay, this sounds like you got scammed. I'm sorry to tell you.
no, but the company did $26 million within the last year.
Have you seen their financial
And a lot of my
reports?
friends, I have personal friends who have, and we're all, involved, in the same church community. So
Hmm.
I believe them, and they're doing really, really, really well.
Hmm.
And it's on Coinbase. It's on, it's
How
on all of
Yeah, so look, right? If it is an official coin and I'm misunderstanding, then
it
what you want
is.
to do is just use, for example, Coinbase to buy the coin, or use the same, or use, for example, Robinhood to buy the coin. If the coin is so well known, then you'll find a way to actually buy it through those platforms. That's the whole idea. And by the way, just because your friends have it or whatever's happening to them doesn't mean it's legit. So my advice would be look into it. Now, if you've been watching my
Okay.
channel for a while, you would know that's not my game and that's not the game I play.
Bum 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 ba ba You've got to stop.